ready for winter. Trying to make some covers. Just a bit of 2x1. What was nice was a lot of it, excuse the sun, this time of year, lovely. So obviously the new roof went on. So the 2x1 battens that I rescued can now be used as covers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it out of 4 covers. So it'll be just over 1 metre wide. Obviously they'll spandex, span the pond in 4 sections. We'll still have the window. But what will happen is once I've got 10mm or 16mm polycarbonate, I can't remember which. What will happen is come the spring next year, hopefully we can open up nice and early. Hopefully we'll have a bit better weather than we did this year. And then what I'll do is I'll replace the polycarbonate with a new net. So I'll actually have the net on a frame in 4 sections because the seagulls and the wildlife around here, we have to have it. But, yes, that's nice. Just done my filter clean for the weekend. And then my KH, here's the dag. My KH fluctuates between sort of 2 and 3, it's very low. We are, what are we? We're soft water, aren't we, if it's low KH. So pick yourself up 5 kilo drum of sodium bicarbonate. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, they say roughly a cupful per 1,000 gallons. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck that out. I'm just speaking to my pond man Adam. What I'm going to do is just chuck that in the bio side of the Nexus so it gets dissolved nicely. I've done it in the past where I've just put it in the pond, and what you end up with is that horrible white sediment on the bottom. So yeah, we're pretty green at the moment. You see that, can you? No, we are quite green. Not quite sure. Come on. Not quite sure if my UV is coping enough or whether it is just new pond syndrome. I'm hoping the latter. It's 55 watt UV, it is slightly on the weak side, and the pond is covered, so it's not under a huge amount of sun. Yeah, so fingers crossed it is alright and it's just new pond syndrome, but obviously with that low KH, look at it. Bloody look at it. Ted! Hey! Ted! Such a shit bag. With that low KH as well as fluctuations in pH, obviously the bio side of the pond filtration, any build up of decent bio is going to struggle. Need to get that KH up to about 5 or 6. I would be happy at 4 at this stage, but yeah, so we're just going to chuck that in and see how it goes. There we go, that's all then painted. Should look a bit better on top of the pond. I absolutely despise painting. What I used was, I've seen quite a few people use this on their ponds. It was left over from doing the block work, but it's a good old tub of Santex. It seems to actually go really nice on timber. And because it's obviously timber being porous, it soaks in. Rather than the black, you get like a nice grey slate colour. So let's get them together. There we go. That's framework all mopped up. Just waiting on the old polycarbonate now. So as I said, they're made in 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. And then obviously with the cut out, excuse me, cut out for the backy shower. Obviously you see there's a gap here at this moment. That's a bit of flex in the old timber. Once the polycarbonate screwed on, let's sort that out. So this year for winter it'll be polycarbonate, and then next year I've got some thicker netting coming, but bigger squares, so they're 50mm squares as opposed to the 25mm diamonds, and that will be attached to the framework. And the job's a good one. So the winter prep continues. So we got our polycarbonate sheets. As I said, only gone for 10mm, based on the fact that those 4 sheets there, which are 1 metre or 1050 by 2.5 metres, so 2,500mm. So yeah, 190 quid. 4 sheets of crappy plastic. And then what we're doing, it's my dog, it's my other dog. So that's Ted, that's Clyde. So anybody looking to enter that competition on the other video, Ted, Clyde, Clyde, Ted, Ted, Clyde, Clyde, Ted. Because apparently I haven't actually mentioned, and when I thought about it, I haven't, because I always refer to it as Rat Dog. So it's Ted and Rat Dog, but the actual answer is Ted and Clyde, so there you go. But yeah, so what we're using is then we'll just use these screws, cap screws, Rufus cap screws, so they've got the nice soft bottom, so you can't over tighten them and squash it down. So yeah, obviously we've already pre-made the frames. Let's go to getting them stuck on. Evs, shout hi. Hi. Let's go. One of the things to remember when you're working with the old polycarbonate sheets is obviously either end of these is open. It's not so bad with the sides because you always tend to get one curved side and one open side, but it's only open obviously to the nearest support inside. But on the ends, obviously, if you go down, that runs all the way through. If you don't take those up, you will have a lot of bugs going in and dying, and very quickly your nice, clear, shiny plastic polycarbonate sheet will look like, yeah, you can guess what it'll look like. It'll look shit. But yeah, so just put a bit of vinyl tape across the ends, and just make sure they're sealed from the elements. All right. Here we go, first one done. Here's the screws I'm using. You can get the proper polycarbonate screws, but proper polycarbonate screws are about 5-6 quid plus the VAT for 10. These are Screwfix, pardon the pun. They're just the Ruper's cap screws, and the good thing with these is you can cover and undercover them. Get my words out. But these are $3.99 for a pack of 20, so everybody's happy. But yeah, there she is. So it's just a 2x1 batten framing. Excuse fingers again. 2x1 batten frame, and then on top, the most expensive part, as I said, is the polycarbonate. But I've got to do it right. I'm being watched. And Ted, look at that grumpy face. That's a face that says, I want my dinner. I want my dinner. Yeah. Don't you walk across it. Don't you walk across it. I win. But yeah, that's it. So on to the next one. Polycarbonate. Fun for all the family. Shameless product plug. So eBay, $12.99. Ideal for sweeping the bottom drain and the bottom and the sides of the pond. So I don't mind a bit of green growth, but I don't like too much that it starts to affect the waste going down the bottom drain. So nice extendable, just put yourself in eBay window washing broom, extendable broom. Jobs are good, and what it also comes with is the blade and the chamois. So you can do your windows with it, but the prime reason for this one is for doing the bottom of the pond. So sweep everything towards the bottom drain, make sure it disappears, and then give the old filter a good clean. Everybody's happy. And it's yellow as well. It's pretty cool, I think. See you later. You filming? Yeah. I just thought I would show the versatility of my new pool broom. So obviously just doing the window. I've got the squeegee on now. And obviously when it comes to doing the window, we can just give it a quick chamois off. Everyone's happy, aren't they? Huh? And it's not just the outside, it's the bloody inside. Yellow broom. Get yours today. I can clean here. I can clean here. I can clean here. I can clean here. I can even clean in here. Look at that green. So I'll just give the bottom and the sides a real good sweep with that broom. Just gonna have a quick look at the old temperature. He says, if we can get the camera to focus, so 2-4. Sorry, let me get the old finger bud on it. 2-4, so it's about 15 degrees at the moment. It's actually up from today. It's much better than it was. Look at them, greedy bastards. Here's the one that's got a bit of fin right there, actually. That poor old thing. So, yes, 15 degrees. So let's get them covers on. I do like not having a net, but in this area, it's just not possible. Little Japanesey wall settling in nicely. Good as happy. Didn't take offence. Sorry. But yeah, let's get them covers on. And there we go, look. That's the fish all covered up for the winter. So 15, 16 degrees. Be interesting to see if it rises with the day sunshine. Obviously these are clear, but you can see the heat in the water by the condensation. So, yeah, that's all them covered up for winter. I don't know how happy they are about it. Look pretty happy actually, without me pestering them all the time. But yeah, sad sight, isn't it? Winter. But we can all look forward to spring next year, can't we? Hopefully we all have a healthy winter and our fish thrive, but we shall see. Perhaps next year we'll heat. Let's see how the old utility bills go first. I might even look at the solar heating, but from what I've heard, unless you're willing to spend thousands, it's not worth it. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully it's been some help. So just 2x1 battens, Telmel polycarbonate, thicker if you've got a bit more money. Just some nice little cap screws from Screwfix. Tape on the ends, vinyl tape on the ends, just to stop any crap or insects dying in there. And everyone's happy. See you later. Alright, just to finish the video off, I don't know if you can see it in here, but this is like a little extension to the garage, and it is disgraceful. But it's about 2.5 meters by 1.8 meters, I think it is. It might be 1.6, but basically we've had the old tumble dryer, my tools and screws and bits like that. I've decided, right, the round tub in the shed is lovely, but I need an indoor pond that I can use as a grow on. So, believe it or not, this is going to be it. So, bought a window today. That's going to go at the back. Got a load of cladding to do, and then painting and decorating and whatnot. But keep your eyes peeled, because this will soon be an indoor grow on. Don't look like it now, does it? Just looks like an old brick shit house. Ah! You know what? Thank God I got a window. At least we can still see them. I've just put a little bit of food in, and surprising how sceptical they are about eating with the covers on. Bless their little hearts. But yeah, no. I don't know if you can see. Nah, it's still too murky. I'm going to have to let the Nexus run overnight to clear all that sediment I've swept off the bottom. Yes, I'll catch you later.